Q Steel, and this one is coming home at a steal price from Isle of Paradise, one of the expert brands in the world of tanning. I always say, if you're scared to tan, if you worry about streaks, if you worry about fading, if you think I'm gonna make a mistake, this is the #1 easiest, laziest way to tan right now, because all it takes is moisturizing your body from head to toe or neck to toe, and it's from Isle of Paradise. Now, it should be a $70 value. Today, we get it home to you at $26 and change, an easy pay of just $5.40. I think that's laughable. And we're giving you an easy tanning experience, one that doesn't smell weird, one that gives you, again, your perfect glow. A 515-436 is your item number, and it works on all skin tones, from the fairest of the fair to our deep dark skin tones. We're going to see a model very quickly to show you what this can do for you in just a couple of hours. Caitlin's here on the set with us, and we have a before and after of her. Hey, Caitlin, how are you? And you can see, take a look at her left leg and take a look at her right leg.
I see the
difference. Now,
difference.
is this one application or two? 3 applications. Okay, so this is 3 different days in a row, or maybe you did started one day on a Monday, Wednesday, and a Friday. Take a look at your screen. Look at the perfect glow that she has. Here's what you notice. It's not orange. It doesn't look fake. There's no streakiness. It actually looks like she went to some awesome island in the Caribbean and came back from vacation. Notice also her arm is hydrated. It's not ashy. It's not, remember, Amy, I was talking to you before the show, like, you can get ashiness when you get a real tan. Here, you've got this beautiful glow because it's hydrating your skin at the same time. Now, over how many have already been?
100 orders already placed. You're getting that Supersize for less than what one original size cost. We're giving you double.
A 515-436. Christine Beboher, come on out here.
Both of you tonight.
I know we love our self-tanner.
I know, and
Love having you
self-tanner
here.
is
Well, and this is a great way to maintain a real tan if you just got back from vacation, but there's no extra step. So out of the bath or out of the shower, if you are already planning on hydrating your body and using some sort of body moisturizer, now switch to this instead, and you'll hydrate, but you'll self-tan at the same time.
Yes, and it's so hydrating, easy, clean. It's not orange. You can see it's like a light minty sort of green. Smells amazing.
Yeah, it does smell great.
And it just goes on. This is all you need. One bottle.
No
you have your
mitts.
moisturizer. Nope. You do want to wash your hands after.
Of course.
But no more. This is your moisturizer, your self-tanner. We are clean beauty, natural ingredients, skincare, and self-tanning all in one.
And what I always notice about Isle of Paradise, maybe it's because it's hydration, maybe it's because of the formula. Like, there's never a streak, and when it fades, it doesn't fade blotchy, splotchy, right? Like, it fades beautifully.
It does, and you'll see the ingredients: coconut oil, eucalyptus oil, peppermint oil. Those are hydrating and supercharging your tan, so you're gonna get that skincare and self-tanner all in one. My neighbors the other day, I was out walking around, and they're a little bit more mature, they're in their 70s, and they were saying, we're so excited for summer, but we're pale. We don't want to be in the sun. We're wearing our sunblock. And I was like, what about self-tanner? They said, absolutely not. I will not.
Messy,
it's orange. And I said, well, let me give you something. They had a tanning party. I know. I said, try this. I promise you, you will not. You'll thank me in the morning. I saw them the next day, and they were like, Christine, first of all, we had a blast. We had a tanning party, and we woke up, and you were right.
And let's explain, how long does it take? Because sometimes I put it on in the morning, and in just a few hours, I already look tan. So you don't necessarily have to put it on night and sleep in it.
No. It's about 4 to 6 hours. But sometimes, like, I put a little bit on this morning.
Yeah.
And I was like, let me just give myself.
And then by mid-afternoon, you're darker. And this is Rita.
Yes.
So tell us what you've done with Rita tonight. One coat,
Rita
2?
has light skin, and she's full body tan. She did 1 day of application. And this is just, I mean, it's adjusting to her own skin tone. So you'll see all of our models use the same bottle. So it's the same product for everybody.
You know, nothing about it looks fake.
No.
Nothing about it looks, like you got it out of a bottle.
Right.
It looks like you actually went on vacation.
And it wasn't a process. I mean, really, if Rita got dressed first and then realized, oh, I'm showing arms, I'm showing legs, just like you would then put your moisturizer on, now she can put her self-tanning butter on. You don't have to get naked and then tan.
Exactly. And when you do put it on, it's not sticky, so you don't have to walk around without your clothes on and dry off.
It's just like putting a moisturizer on.
Exactly.
Can you use it on your face as well?
This is from your neck to your feet. So we have our drops for your face.
Yes.
Or I tend self-tan my neck down, and then I just darken up the foundation that I use for summer, so it all matches. But remember, you're getting a steal price here. So this is double the size that you would typically find.
It's triple,
in stores.
2.5 times.
Thank
2.5 times, yeah, 2.5 times.
So normally you pay $28. You're paying $27 and getting triple the size. And because it's clean beauty, if ingredients are really important to you, I would definitely try Isle of Paradise. But watch, we are self-tanning right now. I'm going to lift my leg up and self-tan. So I'm hydrating my skin and tanning my leg at the same time. It couldn't be easier or faster.
I'll show you. I have one leg tan and one not. I'm medium skin tone. I did 2 days of application. So my left leg has a tan, my right leg doesn't. So I'll put this on the leg. Look, you can see this is the leg without a tan, and it's not going on orange. I put too much.
You didn't. I have pumped mousses out, and the mousse has passed my body and landed on the floor.
And here's
like you can't mess this one up.
No,
it's not messy at all.
Yeah, and it kind of gives you a little bit of that pump up of your calf. It accentuates your calf.
1,000 people who have checked out of their shopping cart. It's tanning season. $5.40 gets it home. You're going to a party. You know, I don't know about you, but like my family, they have either a wedding shower, a baby shower, or a wedding every single weekend from now through August.
To be a papage.
Yes, exactly. Like, and if you have that busy social schedule, or if you just want to look good and feel more confident because it's short season, it's tank top season.
You have veins, you have cellulite.
Yeah.
That would be me.
Camouflages. It gives you like an airbrush finish.
And you might want to pick up multiples, especially if you want to, use it all year round, because we base this off of the price. So a 6.76 ounce is $28. This is 16.9 ounces. It's 2.5 times the size that you would pay for $28 at a store at the door. Here at QVC, you get 2.5 times more for less money. $26.98. But this price goes away at the end of the month if we have any left. I don't know if we will, honestly. We've had this on Friday many times, and it always sells out. So pick up multiples and get it home today, a 515-436. And again, you can get it home for just $5.40 on Easy Pay.
And as Christine and I self-tan here live on television, because it's as easy as putting on a moisturizer.
It really is all in one bottle.
If you do love a real tan, I get you, I hear you, and you want to maintain it when you get back from the day at the pool, the weekend away, put this on and it really holds on to your natural tan. And if you're worried because you've never self-tanned before, allow me.
Wait, have you never self-tanned, Justin?
No, never. This is the first
Oh,
time.
how exciting.
Okay.
I might do one on YouTube.
It's really this easy.
It's so easy. And doesn't it smell amazing?
Am I self-tanning you?
I've never
I'll
done
do
it.
one arm, she does one arm. We're going to have a double
Justin
one.
is getting the royal
really
treatment
nice.
on
But
Friday.
it's not orange.
I'm coming back every Friday, by the way.
You
I realize that this is
don't want a tan from your sleeve, though, so I'll go a little
Okay.
higher.
Yeah, we're actually giving you a farmer's tan since you're not,
I've always been worried, though,
dressed
because I
appropriately.
didn't know
I'm
if
gonna
it
give
would,
your
like,
hands
if
stuff.
there would be streaks
No,
or
let's get
anything.
your-
I've always been afraid
With
to do
others,
it.
there
Yeah,
are,
so I
but
never
not-
had.
I mean, I hope I did it evenly.
Great.
Like
Thank you so
sometimes
much.
they're very goopy and they're very wet and you got to kind of get some practice. No practice needed.
And see what I did with his
Smells
hand?
really good.
At the end, I did with your hand. You just take the extra and you can just brush it onto your hand. So you don't want a whole pump
And
for
then
your
I'll
hand.
give you my trick because I like the top of my hands to be tan, but
Yeah.
I don't want the tan to be stuck on your hands.
Yeah.
Okay.
I take a makeup wipe or a baby wipe because we have baby wipes at our house, and I just wipe the inside of my hand, but don't get the outside of your hand.
Well, you didn't.
I
was
live in
thinking I could do
Southern.
it, so I
You've
tried
never
it.
seen me with my real skin color in 16 years on TV.
But look, it's not orange. It's not coming off orange either. So
Right.
it's just going to tan what it touches.
That was so easy. I mean,
That was
especially for me,
fun.
since I didn't do it.
You've never seen my
The
real skin
look
color.
on your face was so
I'm very serious about self-tanning.
She was like, you've never seen.
You've never seen my real skin color, and you never will.
And you look so natural.
All right, so let's pick it up here at $26.98 or that $5 and change Easy Pay.
I
Yes, sir.
will be on QVC too. So we've got 3 big hours, and I'm gonna be a lot more tan now when I'm over there. So I'm excited. Can't wait.
We'll actually watch
say
you
hi to
change
you.
color
Over the
while
next
you're
3 hours.
I hope I rubbed it on evenly.
Yeah, let's see. All right, let's go see what
I'll
happens.
have to hit him with bronzer in the next hour or
Christine,
two.
I think you
you.
officially made Friday a tanning
That
party.
was fun.
We adore you, Christine.
Thank you.
Bye. Have a good weekend.
Continue placing your orders. Remember that price goes up at the end of the month, but we don't have enough, I think, to get us through the entire month, especially at this price, a 515-436. And think about picking up multiples if you're thinking about